If the alarm sounds, you must know exactly what to do. Please read your safety handbook and all safety-related items posted on the vessel's notice board. Make sure to take time to study the ship's layout and safety plans located in the accommodation. Fire and safety plans provide detailed information on all fire and safety equipment and their locations. You will attend emergency drills and exercises on a regular basis. Keep an eye on the pre-drill plan posted in the accommodation. Be prepared for every drill. Now we will show you a drill. The alarm goes off. There are 3 different types of alarm signals. The boat and emergency alarm. 7 short rings followed by 1 long ring on the alarm bells or sirens, accompanied by the same signal on the ship's whistle. The fire alarm. Continuous ringing of the alarm bells or sirens. On the ship's whistle, at least 3 long blasts. The man overboard alarm. 3 long rings on the alarm bells and 3 long blasts on the ship's whistle at least 4 times.
It's hard to tell if I'm ready for an emergency, but I expect I would be.
In case of an emergency, I think my first reaction will try and get a head count or muster of all the personnel, so we are sure that all personnel are safe and we at least know where they are.
In fact, no emergency would make me anxious because I find me well prepared in case of an emergency.
Yeah, what makes me most anxious is that I'm losing a crew member while we are at sea. I feel it very important that I get everyone home safe and sound to the family.
My instinctive reaction in emergency, I hope, would be to save myself and then try to save my colleagues.
So, the alarm goes off. What do you do? It's very important you know where to muster. Your muster plan is displayed at different places in the accommodation. They provide you with information on the location of the muster stations and your designated duties in the event of an emergency. Whatever your location is when an alarm is activated, report directly to the designated muster station. As the public address system told you, this drill is an exercise in evacuating the vessel. On arrival at the muster station, you will report to the person in charge and await further instruction. If instructed so, don your survival suit or life jacket. If the order is to abandon ship, the master or his nominated deputy should give this order verbally.
Morning, Søren.
Survival suits and life jackets are located near the muster station. Make sure you know where to find them. Check the safety plan on board the vessel. Don your survival suit like this. On the vessels, there is a facility for dry evacuation to life rafts. Survival suits are put on before this evacuation. Don your life jacket like this. Once again, please make sure you know the exact location of survival suits and life jackets. Study your safety plan. This is a drill showing a muster in case of a fire emergency. The alarm continues for at least 10 seconds. Remember that. When the fire alarm goes off, go to your muster station.
Ja, der er brand. Okay.
Please note that when the fire alarm is activated, the fire doors close automatically on the staircases. To successfully put out a fire on board, it's necessary that you're familiar with your duties and the correct use of firefighting equipment. There are two types of firefighting equipment systems: the portable systems and the fixed systems. Get familiar with the muster plan and the fire control plan located in the watertight containers outside the accommodation. Also, familiarize yourself with the location of the escape routes, emergency exits, break glass alarm points, and EEBDs. In case of injuries or minor medical problems, the vessel is equipped with the necessary medical equipment and medicines. This will provide for immediate first aid treatment to be carried out by trained personnel. The chief officer is medic on board the vessel. It's important that you know where to get first aid for all incidents, small or big. And remember, don't let a minor ailment or injury develop into something serious. Remember, all personal medicine carried on board must be declared by you to muster. Safety begins with you, with your ability to be alert and to take action. In order to do your best in an emergency situation, you might consider what you can do for your health. Do you get enough sleep? Eat a balanced diet? And do regular physical exercise? Your stay on board this vessel could be a chance for you to make some positive changes that would give you a higher quality of life. In the mess, you can choose healthy food and you can train regularly in the ship's gym. And be aware that we have restrictions regarding drugs, alcohol and smoking. Drugs and alcohol are not allowed on board this vessel. We perform drug and alcohol tests on a regular basis. Smoking is restricted to designated areas. If you smoke, please observe all smoking restrictions. We have a good and strict security practice which involves all personnel on board and those visiting the vessel. Everybody must follow the ISPS code, our own security directives, and specific requirements set by flag state and port state control authorities. Get familiar with our practice and remember that if you meet a person on board this vessel that you doubt has the clearance to be here, then contact the ship's security officer at once. In the AP Moller-Maersk Group, we're committed to the protection of the environment. We place a high priority on environmental considerations when we perform our work tasks. All waste materials must be disposed of correctly and segregated in the appropriate bins and skips provided. Study the garbage management plan. Always consult with the chief officer if in any doubt. And now, time to end this film. We stress the importance that you familiarize yourself with the vessel and learn where to find the escape routes, the location of emergency and firefighting equipment, and the assigned muster stations. Please remember that you have to wear safety clothing and use protective equipment in accordance with the minimum PPE guide while you carry out your duties on this vessel. You can find specific details about this matter in your safety handbook and PPE guidelines in the GSMS. Now it's time for a tour around the ship. You'll be shown the general layout and safety features and equipment. You've been given a lot of information, so don't hesitate to ask questions. Remember, safe conduct is a way to get home in one piece to family and friends. We look forward to sailing with you.